Good morning! Ngayon ay pag-aaralan natin ang graphing transformations ng logarithmic functions, specifically horizontal shifts. Horizontal shift of the parent function y is equal to logarithm of x to the base of p. Remember na ganito lamang ang itsura ng ating parent function. So, para sa horizontal shift, for any constant c, the function f of x is equal to logarithm of quantity x plus c to the base of p. Ito yung dapat natin i-observe, yung c. Yung nadagdag sa ating parent function. It shifts the parent function c units to the left if c is greater than 0. So, kapag daw greater than 0, uusod yung graph natin pakaliwa. Depende sa value ng c. Next, it shifts the parent function c units to the right if c is less than 0. Kapag naman less than 0, uusod naman pa kanan ng ating graph c units. So, do not be confused kung makakakita kayo sa ibang references na nagsiship ang parent function to the left kapag c is less than 0. At nagsiship naman ang parent function to the right kapag c is greater than 0. Kung mapapansin nyo, kung ma-observe, itong part na ito, sa ibang references ay in the form na x minus c. Naka-x minus c ito. So, same lang din naman ng lalabas. Kapag x minus c, ang mangyayari, shifts to the left kapag c is greater than 0, less than 0, then shifts to the right kapag c is greater than 0. Next has the vertical asymptote x is equal to negative c. So, kapag naman x minus c ang nakita sa ibang references, we have x is equal to c. Has the domain negative c, infinity. So, depende itong c na ito, sa makukuha mo sa part na ito. Next has range negative infinity, positive infinity. So, let's have our first example, which is f of x is equal to logarithm of quantity x minus 2 to the base of 3. Remember na ang gamit nating form ay x plus c. So, kung mapapansin, ang ating c, which is negative 2, ay less than 0. Therefore, magsiship tayo pa kanan. So, we have x is equal to negative c. Substitute the value ng c, which is negative 2. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x is equal to 2. And that is our vertical asymptote. Next, kunin natin ang parent function. Ang parent function is in the form y is equal to logarithm of x to the base of b. So, copy lang natin yung base. We have x. Tatanggalin lang natin tong part na ito. So, rewrite natin into exponential form. We have x is equal to 3 raised to y. Consider tayo ng ilang points sa ating parent function. Let's say, negative 1. So, we have x is equal to 3 raised to negative 1, which is equal to 1/3. So, pag negative 1 ang y, we have 1/3. Pag 0, we have 1. Pag 1, we have 3. Ito pa rin yung ating intercept sa parent function. So, we have 3 points na sa ating parent function. So, i-graph natin ang ating parent function. We have 1/3, negative 1, 1, 0, and 3, 1. So, ganito yung itsura ng ating parent function. Next, sa given natin kanina, Sabi, since c is less than 0, magmumove tayo, magsishift tayo pa kanan. Therefore, kunin natin muna ang absolute value ng c. So, ang makukuha natin ay 2. Therefore, magmumove tayo 2 units pa kanan. Mag-a-add tayo sa ating x coordinates. So, 1/3 plus 2 is 7/3. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Therefore, pwede na nating i-plot ang ating given logarithmic function. At remember na ang nakuha nating vertical asymptote is equal to 2. Therefore, ang vertical asymptote natin ay nandito. So, we have 7/3, negative 1, 3, 0, and 5, 1. So, ito yung ating graph ng given logarithm function. Next example, we have f of x is equal to logarithm of x plus 2 to the base of 3. Since our 2 is greater than 0, magsishift tayo pa kanan. Let's have our x is equal to negative c. Substitute lang ang value ng c. Ang makukuha natin ay negative 2 and that will be our vertical asymptote. Kunin natin ang parent function at i-rewrite into exponential form. We have x is equal to 3 raised to y. Same process. Mag-substitute tayo ng y values para makuha ang x. Let's say negative 1. So, meron tayong x is equal to 3 raised to negative 1 and that will be equal to 1/3. So, consider tayo ng tatlong points sa ating parent function. I-graph natin ang ating parent function. We have 1/3, negative 1, 1, 0, and 3, 1. At ito ang ating parent function. So, sa given function, kunin lang ulit natin ang ating c, absolute value ng c. So, meron tayong 2. Since our c is greater than 0, magsishift tayo pa kaliwa. Mag-subtract naman tayo ng 2 units sa ating x coordinates. So, 1/3 minus 2 is equal to 5/3. 1 minus 2 is equal to negative 1. And 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Yung y coordinates natin ay hindi mababago. At kanina, ang nakuha nating asymptote, vertical asymptote is negative 2. So, nandito ang ating vertical asymptote. So, plot na natin. We have negative 5/3, negative 1, negative 1, 0, and 1, 1. So, ito yung graph ng ating given function.